Hello. Long time. Where's the... Come on down. Right now. Come down. What's up? What's up? And ban that person. Ban them. And that's how you get yourself banned. Goofy Goober. Have it at. How's everybody doing? Hey, I went to a veterans event today, so that's it. It was a good time. I got to hang out with some old military buddies and stuff like that. Eat some good food and see some people. We had a good time. I came home, played some pickleball with the fiance, and we kind of chilled out, caught up because I don't get to sleep now. I'm working night. I took a little R&R time, spent time with the household. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna watch a scary video. We're gonna watch issue number 3 of Absolute Pac-Man, and we'll finish out with gameplay. Pac-Man World 2, current favorite game. That's kind of what we got planned for. Get into it.
In the following video, a young boy falls asleep on the couch after watching TV by himself. The boy's father, known as Oscar Nunez, had no idea that his son was out in the living room during this
Hold on. Here.
time. But Oscar isn't surprised by this, given that his son occasionally sneaks out of his room to watch TV while everyone else is asleep. But tonight, on December 1st of 2019, his son quickly realizes that maybe it's best if he didn't stay up past his bedtime. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth mentioning that recently, strange things have been happening to this family. On one occasion, the family had come home late at night and saw this, an infestation of flies, most of which were surrounding the house. But the strangest part about this is that not a single fly was inside the trash bin that was right next to their home. Understandably, Oscar's family was thoroughly unsettled. Going back to this video, the family believes that it may have some connection to the fly incident. The son is dead asleep when this is captured.
What the fuck? What the fuck? The dude standing there. Hell nah, dude. Oh, oh, there you go.
Upon
Gone.
checking the cameras,
That's
Oscar
so.
saw this, a figure standing in the hallway, but no one else was awake during this time. It's 3 in the morning and something appears in the dark. They, or it, just stands there without moving an inch, but it doesn't go unnoticed by Oscar's son, who before this was moving erratically on the couch. But creepiest of all is that the figure somehow vanishes into nothingness. The hallway is now empty compared to before. Oscar was
It
surely
kind of
creeped
looked
out
like just like the dad sleepwalking. Oh,
by
that's
this footage, and like his family, he believes that this incident had something to do with the fly incident that occurred recently. Paranormal or not, these occurrences are pretty creepy, but until further updates are given, we'll have to speculate for
so
now as to
weird
what
though.
exactly is going on with Oscar's home.
Dun dun dun.
On February 7th of 2023, footage from a security camera was shared by Nicole White, who to this day has no idea what was captured. Nicole explains that the video was recorded when her brother and sister were setting up a surveillance camera inside her house. It was a gift for Nicole and her family, including her own brother, who was living with her at this time. But this may be the reason why the following happened. Nicole believes that her brother's collection of archaeological artifacts, like fossils and arrowheads, were all either cursed or haunted. Because she lived under the
Dude,
same roof
Indian
as him,
artifacts
she
are
no doubt
always
believes that
cursed.
what was captured had some connection to those
Vengeful
artifacts.
spirit.
Now in the
Bruh.
video, Nicole's sister is using their brother as a point of reference for the camera when this is captured.
What the?
It's no wonder why Nicole was terrified upon seeing this. Looking closely, a creepy, goat-like apparition appears over her brother's shoulder. It's there momentarily before vanishing out of sight. Now, whether sharing the resemblance of a goat or not,
What?
there's no denying that a distinct outline of some figure is seen.
It
But
looked
according
like.
to Nicole, if you look closely, you can make out a pair of horns and nails. This might be the reason why she compares it to the Goat
Yo,
Man, an
Kings,
urban
what
legend
is
about a
up,
creature
my
who's both
guy?
human and goat. While she isn't saying that it's the Goat Man itself, she is claiming that it's supernatural and believes that her brother's collection of artifacts is the reason for its presence.
What is
But of
up,
course,
dude?
I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera or not? It's late at night when a single mother known as Brandy Nettleton records her son's bedroom. She was hearing noises coming from inside. However,
Yeah,
her son
spooky
wasn't home at
video
the time of this
time,
recording.
dude.
Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I look.
It is a little
I just
quiet.
got woken up. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just
That
shut.
should be better. No? Really loud now.
Now the audio cuts off during this time. This is something that often happens throughout the video, which although strange, does add to the creepiness of the footage, but things would only get creepier from here on out. Brandy's already freaked out by the noises she apparently heard, but little does she know that she would end up capturing the following on video. Moments after the audio cuts, this happens.
Sorry. So anyway, so my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to. And let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we
Appreciate
can
the
catch it.
feedback, brother. I try to keep the YouTube videos a little bit quieter so that when I'm talking, it's not like two people talk.
Bro, my fucking eyes are watering. This is scaring me. Hold on. Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. know you guys heard that. I hope I got that.
I can hear clicking, but like, oh, that was loud.
Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here.
This compilation video is not that scary this time around. The last
Look
one that we watched
his door's
was really
closed.
scary.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Door said.
I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo. Oh my god.
Bro.
There's water in my eyes.
Go said, come on in. The water in here is nice. You should join me.
Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear, I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that's
I don't,
and it sounds
bro,
like somebody's
but you're
walking
still
around
in the
there, and I got
house
it on
is my
recording,
thing.
yes.
Yeah, it was scary, but you're still in the house, so obviously it wasn't
His
enough.
door's moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here.
Ghost gonna slam
Turn
that
the
door.
flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room.
Boom,
Look.
boom, boom, boom. And he live in the attic, bro.
Nobody's in here.
That's like the attic.
Nobody.
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally.
Nope.
You seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys.
Maybe the
And there's
ghost
been
just
that
wanted
mimic.
some fresh
and my
air,
daughter
you
has
know?
heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. And or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog.
Bro, the mimic ghosts are the ones you gotta watch out for. Oh,
No, I'm done.
oh, he said, leave the door open, bitch. It's cold. It's like a little warm in here. It's a little. I need some draft.
In a panic frenzy, Brandy and her daughter run down the stairs to get away from what just happened. Now, there are two things worth pointing out about this clip. The first being that Brandy shuts the door after checking inside. We can hear the door clicking and latching into place after she closes it, but somehow it opens up as we just saw. To Brandy, this was a key indication that it wasn't a draft or an uneven door frame that was causing its movement. However, it's the second detail that makes this whole encounter even more creepy.
Oh, wait. I think
Only a day or two after this incident,
Hold on, we gotta
dog
go
was
back.
acting-
We gotta go back. Hold on, I noticed something.
It opens up as we just saw. To
Oh wait,
Brandy,
that might have just been the doorknob. Hold on, let me.
that Brandy shuts the door after checking inside. We can hear the door clicking and latching
I thought I
into
saw
place
something like
after she
swipe in
closes
front of
it,
the door.
But somehow, it opens up as we just saw.
Oh no, this
To
is
Brandy,
the this
was
is
a key
the shadow of the
indication
door
that it wasn't
handle.
a draft or an uneven door frame that was causing its movement. However, it's the second detail that makes this whole encounter
It kind
even
of
more
looked like
creepy.
something was like grabbing
Only a
the
day or
front
two
of the
after
door.
this incident, Brandy's dog was acting strange. Pixie, the dog's name, would stare at the ceiling and start acting up out of nowhere. Keep in mind though that the
He
room
just
you're
doing
seeing is
tricks,
below the
bro.
floor on which the son's bedroom is at.
He's
Fan is off.
Bro's just doing 360s, bro.
And now he's going crazy.
Nah, but if you can find the clip, drop it and I'll watch it.
You hear something, Papa?
Pixie's strange behavior is nothing new. It's been happening ever since Brandy's sister moved out of the house. Her sister, according to Brandy, is the reason for these unusual happenings. She believes that her sister had brought something into the house after using a Ouija board before she left.
Always the
Of course,
Ouija
I'll
boards,
let you be
bro.
the judge on that.
Play
There's been a
stupid
few
games,
updates on
win
Brandy's
stupid
page
prizes.
since making this video, which you can check out in case you're interested. But for now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery. It's nighttime somewhere in Argentina when a family gets together for dinner. As all
Ooh.
members finish up their meal, one
might have
relative
seen
begins
this
to
one.
record, but as he pans the camera around the room, he
I've seen
captures
this one.
this.
Hell nah, bruh. That shit gave me goosebumps. Hell nah, bruh. Ooh. Why the... Ooh, I don't like that figure, bruh. It's giving me chills.
There appears to be someone by the poolside just watching the family from a distance. However, they don't appear to be moving. While it might be that a guest was enjoying their evening by the pool, given that this dinner was taking place at a hotel, something about them seems strange. Zooming in, it looks like they're completely still and seems like their mouth is the only part that's moving. The person recording this immediately stopped filming upon noticing this unusual behavior.
Nah,
its pale complexion
bro.
was already enough to spook
That gave
them.
me goosebumps.
To this day, the relative who took this has no idea who or what was outside the hotel room that they were
Bro, like,
eating
leave
at.
me alone. I'm just trying to enjoy time with my family. Ugh. Why it look like it got no clothes on?
Now this next video comes from a mother known as Stephanie Johnson,
Kind of look like a skinwalker.
who was doing a live stream with one of her kids when something happened that forced her to end the live feed at once.
Well,
The
here's a
incident
live
had
stream.
completely taken Stephanie by surprise, but not as much as her daughter, who was terribly shaken up by what happened. The two had been doing a live stream inside their house when no one else was home. It was just Stephanie and her child alone at home, letting viewers know that they'll be taking a 5-minute break from the live stream when this is captured.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. What are you
That shit
scared
gave
of?
me goosebumps.
All right, before you go, say Happy New Year.
The kid said, "Mom, there's someone in the house."
Of what? I'm scared too. Of my own life. There's not a ghost, you psycho. Did you hear that? She said she's afraid of the ghost. Where's the ghost? Where is
Nah,
it?
kids be playing too much, bro.
Where's the ghost? Show mommy. Point to it. You're fine. Where is it? Point. Is it over there? Is it over there? Is it over there? Where is it? Where's the ghost? Where? Is it Grandpa? It's not? What's the matter? Okay, come here. Do you see what I deal with? What happened?
Stephanie immediately ends the live stream to console her daughter, making sure she's okay, because, as it seems, something had terribly spooked her. As soon as Charlie, her daughter, said that a ghost was there, Stephanie assumed it was her grandfather's spirit. Perhaps she said this to lighten up the situation. But strangely, Charlie quickly said no and proceeded to have an outburst. If it wasn't her supposed grandpa's ghost, then what was it? While some believe that something was present, others write that the video had simply spooked them. It's all in Charlie's reaction. There had to be something quite upsetting to elicit such a sudden response, but it's never made certain. Neither Stephanie nor others in her family who've seen this clip could figure out what it was that had made Charlie so
Alright,
frightened.
next.
7 p.m. to
Oh, it's
at
always
around
the,
11
the
p.m.
foreign
two friends
countries
inside a pickup truck
that scare
begin
me
to
the
happily
most.
sing after waiting in
They
traffic
see
for
the
hours on end.
craziest stuff.
According to Ezzy, the person who sent me this, they were stuck in traffic due to an accident that occurred earlier. On the same highway that the men are on, a motorcyclist crashed into a truck, resulting in a traffic jam. Unfortunately, the motorcyclist lost his life upon impact, but fast forward to only a few hours later, and this is captured. Watch closely.
Oh, heck nah. Get out of my window. Bro, get out of my car. Alright, bet. We'll watch it next.
As both men sing along, something appears behind them. It appears outside the truck, floating in midair while following the vehicle. As he writes, a pale face with no body is observed, and strangely,
door behind him
neither men
suddenly-
notice it. Well, that is, until much later when they saw this video. Ezzy writes that the men believe this face was the spirit of the motorcyclist who passed away on the same road, and if it wasn't the motorcyclist, then it had to be one of the many victims who lost their lives on this highway. Many accidents have happened here, according to Ezzy, but what do you think? Could this supposed face be a case of pareidolia? Or is it likely that something supernatural was caught on camera?
That's weird. I don't know if it was a ghost, but that's still weird.
At a local bakery, a couple of kids are waiting patiently to get some candy from the shop's baker. It's Halloween, and the bakery is giving out treats to those who stop by. Although everyone in this video is getting some candy, one kid in particular isn't. He stands a few feet away from the group while seemingly observing them. It could be that he's shy and therefore hesitant to step forward. Or, as many comments have noted, it may be that he's seeing something. Now you might miss it, but at the start of the video, the small boy says something out loud, like "look it," as if noticing something in front of him. He even points at whatever it is that he's seeing. As soon as he does this, this happens. Watch closely.
Oh, oh.
For some reason, the boy suddenly stops in his tracks as if something was blocking his path. He stands in place while staring at something unseen, but then his head quickly tilts up in the same way that someone would after being hit or pushed to the ground. In comment after comment, the same thing is being said. Something had pushed the boy. From the sudden pause in his walk, to earlier when he said "look it" while pointing at something, it's understandable as to why many think this. So, did something actually push the boy? Or was something else at play here that caused him to fall? It's hard to say, but the more you watch this clip, the harder it gets to answer this question.
Nah, that was some weird behavior.
Now this next video was submitted to me by a viewer who saw a video that left them extremely unsettled. They had seen the clip on Instagram and write that the footage originates from a city in Yemen where a store owner caught something creepy on camera. He was working late at night when a woman walked in. However, something was very off about this woman. The person who sent me this writes that her hand doesn't look right, her voice changes at one point, which is what spooked the guy, and her face doesn't look right either. Now with a description like this, I had to watch the clip in full screen to see if they appear so. Needless to say, something about them definitely seems odd. Take a look.
Bro, why does she look so pale? She looks like a ghoul.
من مات عليك؟ ها؟ من مات عليك؟ ولا واحد. طلال. أكيد غلط. ما أدري إيش دخل، ما عاد منزل هاي. يا والله ما. طيب. طيب.
The first thing that stands out about this woman is her complexion. Her pale skin is similar to that of someone who is sick or passed away. The submitter of this footage couldn't agree more that her appearance is uncanny. Now the comments on the original video believe that this was a clear case of an evil entity pretending to be a person. Even the caption on this video claims that they're non-human, given that a pair of hooves can be seen where their feet should be. Personally, it's hard to tell if that's so, as the video's quality isn't that good.
I
But
see
the sudden
like
voice
pointy
change and the weird
shoes.
questions, like repeatedly asking who passed away,
some
further makes
pointy
the so-called
shoes.
person creepy. But like with all videos, you be the judge. Just who or what had come to visit the store owner during the late hours of the night? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. On May 20th of 2024, a woman named Shireen Ann notices something in her apartment that leaves her extremely unsettled. After this incident, she made a video detailing the events that led up to that night. It all started a few days back when Shireen was home alone with her children. Looking back at this moment, she regrets that she didn't take it seriously. To Shireen, this occurrence wasn't something to be concerned about, as she thought it was her upstairs neighbor doing some interior renovations. But the following night, it happens again.
Those are loud.
It was at this moment that Shireen began to think that it wasn't her upstairs neighbor, but instead
was
someone
loud.
or something else. She would continue to be on edge until the next night, when it didn't happen. No noises were heard whatsoever on that night, but as she takes a random photo for her Snapchat to let her followers know that she was going to bed, she captures this.
Oh, I would have booked a hotel. I would have booked a hotel. I would have left. I would have booked a hotel. I would have been out of there. No, that right there. Nah, someone staring at me, bro. We don't play them games, bro. We get the heck out of there.
Shireen had no idea that in the photo she took, something appears. It was only after someone on Snapchat saw the photo that she was told. Looking closely, it looks as if someone or something is staring at her. She believes that they or it had been the one responsible for the noises she heard before. Now the figure isn't clear at all, but you can make out an outline of a body, which is pretty creepy in itself. Not much else has been said about this occurrence, but one can assume that Shireen was terrified upon seeing it. It's photos like this of eerie figures that are pretty creepy. A similar photo was recently posted on Facebook. However, the figure in this one is a bit more clear. The context for this is that a theater student had taken a photo of the audience in the upper balcony and captured this. However, a morbid-looking person is caught in it. Like this image,
don't have a mouth.
Shireen's pic remains a total mystery. She doesn't know who or what was inside her apartment, and she doesn't know if it's still there. With no new updates since then, it seems that what was captured will
She probably left.
continue to remain unknown.
She probably moved out. Bro, I would not stay there.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
We're going to find another one of their videos, but first, let's watch this one. Martin. Oh, holy heck. All right.
When the door behind him suddenly swung open, he was supposed to be alone, so something was definitely off.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest Lydia.
Oh. Oh. Bro, I wish I could read his chat, bro.
In a state of shock, he decided to investigate.
It's gonna open again. Yup. Yup. It's the ghost is like, hey, over here, buddy. Wrong door. It's gonna slam again. Wait for it.
Suddenly, the door slammed shut beside him.
Yup.
When the door behind him suddenly...
That's crazy. It's a good clip. That's actually fun. All right. Let's pick another one of these to watch. Should we watch? Oh no, those are long. The year ones are long. Ooh, this one looks good. 92.
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz,
this will be our last one, and then we'll watch the Absolute Batman issue number 3 video, and then we'll get into game.
The birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
Wait, okay, I'll just let it play out.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. A girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? Cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you
Aww.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Aww, that's cute.
Shut up. No way. That does not work.
Wait, what?
That does not work.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now,
That's
this fire
crazy.
truck isn't just a random toy,
said,
but a
"I'm here."
collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think
He
that
said, "I'm
Dad
here."
was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad.
What?
He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Wait, that's so crazy. That's crazy. She got a call from her dad and the bear went off? In scenarios like this, I like really genuinely hope it's the dad and not something.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now the following incident, as she believes.
That's crazy that there's more. You don't think you could do that with a Build-A-Bear? Like hearing a relative's voice, I'm assuming?
Had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. Entities like evil entities like to pretend they're one person so that you trust them. And then they do stuff. They do evil.
When this is captured.
What am I watching? What am I looking at? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I don't like that. I didn't like that. That gave me goosebumps. See, like, why would the dad, like, if that was her dad, why would he open all?
Now this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there.
Yeah.
As with all videos.
I'm gonna say that wasn't her dad, big dog. I have a feeling a ghost was taking advantage of her.
This one remains a mystery. On a Wednesday afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened. The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Always the basement or the attic, bro. Also, what a crazy looking basement. Bro, show us the room. Nah. Nah. See this doll right here? Nah. That's an immediate no for me. Another one. What's up with these dolls? Bro, look at these. Look at these two. They scheming, bro. They're scheming. Not to mention whatever's going on right here. That looks whack. That thing just moved? Oh no, it was just like... The yellow one is okay? Nah, the yellow one got murdered by the one sitting on the horse.
Oh my!
Oh!
What are you doing
Bro,
there?
I was not ready for that.
Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Bro, I wasn't ready for that. Little kids play too much. Damn, that shit actually got me, bro. Bro.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its
Nah.
movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
Nah, the only creepy thing was that doll on the horse.
This next footage
and obviously the ball being thrown at it.
Was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video
what's going on here?
On this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at a party, when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
See, I knew that kid was a ghost. How did no one notice that?
A small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party.
Hold on. Let's watch this back, real time. No, I don't think it would have matched the face of the girl. I need to see an unzoomed in.
A small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
It almost looked like, okay, other than like it being a ghost, like it looked like it was following something. Like the way it was staring at the stairs.
In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle if she ever needed him. Although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
What?
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa.
That sounded like
the
it was
camera
like
had caught
directly
it,
in the
and
mic.
that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation.
Yeah, that was her husband leaving. Her dad just passed away. And her dad used to tell her to whistle. Find him. And like he would always whistle.
She prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled?
That sounded like it was directly in the mic.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walked...
Yeah, I would say that, except for like, okay, we go back, right, to like the action of the whistle, right? Watch how he's all the way over here, right? That was super clear into the mic. And then like a second later, he's at his truck starting it. Also, like, what reason would he have for doing that?
Clear as give him up with an explanation. On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room.
I still, that one was not really like, I don't feel like any hardcore evidence anyone can relay audio
To see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
What's the matter?
I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after
ring mics are normally kind of like what this video's audio sounds like.
Looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter closely. At first glance, nothing obvious.
Which door? This door? Or this closet door?
Catches their attention, but after looking closely,
or behind over here,
they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Ooh.
What's the matter?
Now it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up.
I don't see a face.
Here is a close-up, right there.
Oh, I can see a mouth here and like a nose and an eye right here.
There, you can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose.
I don't know. That doesn't.
The eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason.
Let me look at what you're talking about. Okay, behind it. This is like a shoe rack. You know those like clear shoe rack things that you put on the door?
They see it.
Are you talking about this right here? Back a little more.
They check the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance,
Talking about this?
nothing
I think it's just something hanging on the door.
obvious catches their attention. Had been
It does
inside
look
their
like a
daughter's
face.
room.
It looks like an old like cartoon face.
According to the mirrors for a few, it appears at. Now it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside.
I don't buy that. I don't buy this
Somewhat
one.
be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still
Mike
can't
Myers
explain what
mask?
appeared in this footage. To this day, this video
To me, it looks like it has like a Chip and Dale type note.
continues to baffle them.
This face thing over here, like I don't know.
Now this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who states that her sister had once worked at a children's center where something very strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages.
Sometimes these videos are like super scary. Other times they're just kind of eh.
Including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared.
Bro, the school ones, the school videos are always crazy shit. I feel like schools, hospitals. What's another like really haunted? School and hospital. Maybe hotels.
Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced, even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit. But during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage. Watch.
A kid playing. Dude, tell me why I knew it was gonna be this thing. Dude, that thing is moving. They're just playing. They're having a good time, bro. Just some ghost kids playing on the toy. Okay, what is that? Like a toy car? All right, now they're making a mess. Put them in timeout. They're making a mess. He said, "Stop recording me, bro."
It now makes sense as to why not many kids wanted to come here. From things moving on their own, to a strange white ball moving with a mind of its own, this place, as employees claim, is haunted. Now, regardless of the video, Brenna's sister firmly believes this. She no longer works there, but still vividly remembers the creepy experiences she's had while working there. Despite not having footage of these spooky encounters, Brenna doesn't think her sister was just making things up. She believes her, and
Bruh, it's always kids' toys, dude. I feel like kids go like ghosts just like they fuck with kids, dude. Hold on, I got something. Oh, why? Baby doll? I think it was got a story to tell. Hold up. I think it was gotta find the right picture. The right doll. It was this one. So like my sister had my sister had one of these dolls, right? They don't have batteries or anything. And she used to tell my mom like that this doll would like get in bed with her and like talk to her, like it would speak and stuff. And I was when they moved into that house. This is when this happened. Uh, she like they like they thought they got rid of this doll. Well, my mom told my dad to get rid of the doll. And then one day I was helping her clean her room, because there's like an 11-year age gap, so she would have been like, let's say like 5, 6 when this happened. This doll was like sitting in the corner, and she started like crying. I don't like that doll. Get it out of here. And I don't know. I didn't think anything of it, so I just put it in my room, thinking maybe she'll want it back later or whatever. Because like my sister always had like a problem with her room. Like she never slept in it. The entire time we lived in that house, she never wanted to sleep in it by herself. Someone either had to sleep with her or she slept with someone else. And so I put this in my room on like the closet, on the top shelf in my closet. And the next morning, I found it on the floor. I was like, "What the heck?" And I just put it away in like a box. And then I told my mom that, and she's like, "You found what doll?" I was like, "A Snow White doll." And yeah, apparently, like the house was haunted when they moved in. Supposedly, I will say, like at late at night, I would I would stay up late, and I'd see something like going, like a tall figure going from like, because it was like my room, my sister's room, and then my parents' room, like all three like right there. And then next to my room was the laundry room as well, like on the other side of my closet. So I would watch something go from my sister's room over to the laundry room. And yeah, it was really weird. Late at night. And then like when I was home alone, I would hear my mom's voice like call out to me sometimes. Super creepy stuff. And then like I told my mom about this doll. Yeah, heck no, right? Crazy stuff. Like I brought up the like my dad was home one time at the time when I heard my mom call out my name. And I walked out to the living room, and I looked around, and he's like, "What's up?" I was like, "I thought I heard mom call my name." He's like, "She's not here." I was like, "That's weird." He's like, "I sometimes hear it too." I was like, "Whoa, okay, so my feelings are valid at least." Another thing is, do you guys remember the Charlie challenge stuff? This thing, uh, open it. Do you remember this? So me and my buddy like tried to debunk this. I don't have the video anymore because I deleted it after that night. But me and my buddy tried to debunk this by setting up like 3 of these in the room at this house. This is before I knew about the doll and everything. I didn't learn about that until after. And we were doing this, and we turned off the fan. We covered up the vent in my room, and like so the air was still. We did this, and all 3 moved. And we said, "Nope, we're going to bed." And that night, uh, I had like a giant one of these. Open. I had a giant one of these hanging on my on my wall, like that's connected to. Yeah, I know. I know he don't. I learned because this board was hanging on the wall that connected to like my sister's room, and like we had lived here for like well over a year. This board had hung there for like over a year, and that night the board, like my friend was spending the night, and that night him and I were dead asleep at like I want to say like 4 a.m. ish. This board just drops off my wall and like crashes onto my desk and and it woke me and my friend up. And we're like, what the heck was that? And like I take it down and I put it down. I thought it just fell. And then like we fall back asleep. And like an hour later we hear like banging, like boom, boom, boom on the wall, that wall. And I get up. I go around to my sister's room. Nobody's in there. My sister's like sleeping with my grandma. I like peek at my head into everybody's room. Everybody's set, sound asleep. And like so me and my friend just I had like 4 copies of like different iterations of the Bible, like the NIV, the King James. I had like modern day translation, and we grabbed all copies, put it around my bed. We each held one as we slept, and we went back to bed. And then the next morning, we took the papers and pencils from the Charlie thing and threw them in the grill and lit it before going swimming. And we let them burn away because I was like, that's how you get rid of it, right? And that was the end of that. And then we saged our house a year later. And I told my mom about this, and my mom's like, why would you do that in this house? And then she told me about I didn't know. I didn't know. How would I know that? But yeah, that's my ghost experience.
Believes that whatever was caught on camera is something that will continue to remain a mystery. If you caught
I honestly wish I still had the video of pencil, because when I tell that story, I always want to like see right here.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
I haven't experienced, well, that's not true. I experienced something when I lived in the military. But other than that, I haven't. Yeah, that's why I deleted it. I was like, I don't want this to be connected to me in any way. So I just deleted the video. But I had one more experience in the military dorms up in Alaska. Where like I heard like knocking outside my so we had a common room that conjoined with like 4 bedrooms, and like so it was like a shared kitchen and then 4 bedrooms, and that it was like a mini apartment almost. And like you have to have a key card to get into the room. We had a key card. Good evening, soccer boy. And then we had a key card to get into like each or like the main common area, and then you needed a separate key card to get into like the dorm bedroom. And I would hear like knocking and talking outside my door, but like no one would be in the common area. I know because I'd peep to the peephole. No one would be in there. It's really weird.
That being said, let's get back to the video. This next video was taken inside a house where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now the person
and Alaska, the base I was in Alaska, is known for one of most like that. So I don't know. Could have been past airmen that lived there.
Who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for, as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Here.
Ooh, knocking on glass window. That's odd. Oh. Oh, I have one more ghost story. I have one more ghost story. Bro, no. I have a camera. Nice try.
Now, this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife had been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home when suddenly she captures this.
Okay.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh God, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
Ooh. That was loud.
Move, 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 move. Nobody there. The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
Because it wasn't on the outside, it was on the inside.
Just like before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found.
It
isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural. Given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just what exactly did the couple get on camera? Now, this next segment features two videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
Chris, please watch over Boston. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really?
That's weird.
Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up.
Crazy.
That's insane.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light. Flick the light, Dad.
Dad, like, don't tell me what to do. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my God.
It looks like she needs to.
Just like the video prior,
Why?
Josie believes that this was a
Hire an
sign.
electrician.
Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on
She
camera?
needs an electrician. That's what's going on.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
All right.
Also,
that's
if
enough
you-
scary videos. That's enough scary videos. Got one more video to watch before we start gaming.
Batman and Alfred have been set up by Black Mask and are now trying to escape both the party animals and the Gotham City police. Will they be able to get to safety? Welcome to the Comic Story and Complete Story series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites to help you understand. Then we read them dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by its respective companies. If you enjoy these stories, be sure to support the industry and go check them out at your local comic shop. Absolute Batman continues today as we see this new Batman's origin story and attempts to save Gotham while Black Mask and his party animals continue to wreak havoc. So let's go ahead and jump in to Absolute Batman issue number 3 by Scott Snyder. I hope you enjoy. In the past, Selina Kyle leads young Bruce Wayne across the rooftops, shouting for him to be careful and follow her. She walks a quick tightrope across a cable connecting 2 buildings and looks back at him with a smile. Are you crazy?
What? I just had motion at my front door. Oh. It was a kitty cat. It was a kitty cat.
We could die! Bruce shouts as she looks back at him with a smile, but she shakes her head. Bruce, it's only 2 stories. At most, you'd break a leg or 2, she tells him. He looks down in fear, but Selina waves her arms to get his attention, telling him to focus on her and only her. Don't see the drop. Don't see anything past this ledge right here, she tells him. Bruce nods and begins to make his way across, but he slips at the last moment, his arms pinwheeling as he begins to fall. But Selina reaches out and grabs his hand, pulling him to safety. Look at me, she says softly. You're okay, she tells him as they walk across the rooftop, still holding hands. Present day. There is a roar of a massive engine as the Bat dump truck roars down the Gotham Broadway. Alfred pushes open the doors that were once attached to an elevator and looks around in astonishment. What the hell are you doing? You can't just plow straight through the city. They'll overtake us in no time. He shouts at Batman. Behind them, there is a roar of motorcycles as the party animals give chase, pulling free weapons and cheering with joy at the excitement. You'd better talk fast, Batman growls, reminding Alfred that he has 30 seconds to plead his case. But Alfred is distracted as the party animals open fire and bullets begin to bounce around him. In my field, there are rumors of a man called Black Mask. Alfred shouts as he draws his pistol and returns fire, explaining that Black Mask funds terrorism, government destabilization, and violent disruption throughout the world. I believe that Roman Sionis, the leader of the party animals, may be the Black Mask. Alfred shouts over the sound of his pistol thundering in his hands. 25 seconds. Batman growls. His eyes widen as one of the party animals pulls out a rocket launcher and fires, but the Bat truck suddenly swerves, screeching around a corner. Alfred reloads and keeps firing, tagging several of the gang members. Bloody hell. We need to abandon this thing and find a vehicle that can go fast, Alfred shouts. Inside the cockpit, Batman almost seems to smile in the shadows. I'll pretend you didn't say that, he says as he taps a button. Alfred looks around in surprise at the screech of hydraulics, and suddenly, the dump truck transforms into a high-speed monster truck. You have 20 seconds, if you manage to hold on, Batman calls as he steps on the gas, and the monster truck's engine belches flames as they speed down the road. The party animals push their vehicles to keep up, still firing at Alfred as he pulls
he has a
himself
monster
inside
truck
the
in this
truck.
universe is
Listen
insane.
to me, damn it! I can help you! Alfred snaps. Batman nods. Prove it. 15 seconds, he calls. Alfred drops down into a gun turret and activates the weapons. He opens fire, the machine guns firing mini bat projectiles with an electrical charge, stunning and taking out the vehicles of their pursuers. If Sionis is Black Mask, then he's too big to fight, too dangerous, Alfred shouts, but Batman shakes his head. I'll build bigger then. 10 seconds, he growls. But Alfred disagrees. He continues to fire as he suggests that Batman take the deal that Sionis offered him, to stand down for 1 week and receive a reward. Quit! Forget it! Batman snaps. He taps another button, and a massive wrecking ball on a chain drops out of the back of the monster truck. It bounces along behind them, taking out several of the party animal vehicles. Alfred shakes his head in amazement, and he turns back to Batman, explaining that Batman won't be quitting. He can take whatever Sionis pays him for the deal and use it to build stronger, better, save lives through diplomacy. You can set up Batman as something real in Gotham, something with impact, Alfred says, explaining that his employers will gather intel on Black Mask's activities in Gotham and eventually take him down. We all win, Alfred says. Batman suddenly hits the brakes, and the monster truck screeches to a halt. Alfred looks out through the ball turret and realizes that they are now surrounded by police at the end of the Gotham Pier. There's no way back, and the bay is in front of them. Alfred readies himself and turns back to the radio. We make a decent team, kid. Tell me you have something to get us out of this one, and let's keep it going, Alfred calls. Batman pauses for a moment before nodding. The lever in front of you, he instructs. Alfred reaches down for the lever and pulls it, and the ejector seat is activated, and Alfred is launched into the air, splashing down in the bay in surprise. Batman hits the gas, and the monster truck launches off the pier and disappears into the bay. Back in the past, Bruce and Selina finally arrive
Batman?
at one of her favorite roofs. A small gathering of cats come out to welcome them, purring as Selina sits amongst them. I heard you're in a new place. How is it? Bruce asks. Selina shakes her head and continues to pet her friends. Not there anymore, she says, explaining that while people like the idea of fostering a child, they don't usually like the reality. Well, where are you now? Bruce asks as he pets the cats around him. Selena smiles and looks up. I'm here with you. And them. I come up here and these guys, they always show up, purring, she says with a smile. After a while, the two continue their journey, finally arriving at an old movie theater. So, why are we here? Really? Bruce asks as they walk inside. Selena smiles and motions to a row of seats. Because I want to show you something, she says softly. Suddenly, the movie begins to play and Zorro appears on the screen. Anger flashes across Bruce's eyes as he glares at her. What do you think you're doing? He snaps. In the present, Bruce is sitting in the workshop of his friend, Edward Nigma. Edward motions to his robot that he has hooked up to the party animal ape's skull mask. Ask away, Bruce, Edward says with a smile as the robot turns its glowing eyes upon Bruce. I came to talk to you, man, Bruce says, but Edward shakes his head, explaining that the robot, who he calls Al, has a map of Edward's brain and contains 4/5 of all human knowledge. Bruce sighs and finally agrees. How do the party animals' ape skulls work? He asks. Al explains that the mask has 3 functions. It protects the wearer's identity from all global deciphering means. It creates a wallet for the wearer that is connected to a highly protected network of cryptocurrency called Blackcoin, and it provides objectives and targets to the wearer that they can complete for payment. All members of the party animals can get quite wealthy, quite quickly, Al explains. Bruce nods. How would someone disrupt this network? He asks. But Al motions to the monitors nearby, and images from around the world begin to appear. The network is far too expansive for anyone to bring down, he says, explaining that the satellites are connected around the world. Bruce ponders on this and then shakes his head. There has to be some way, he says softly. But Edward steps forward, suggesting that they merely destroy the mask and forget all about this. He doesn't want to help you, Bruce, even if he could, Al explains. But Edward shakes his head, explaining that he is merely looking out for Bruce's well-being. Suddenly, Bruce's phone
Not the Riddler
buzzes.
being a good guy.
He answers it to hear Harvey Dent's voice. Harvey explains that he looked into the ARC-M fund and discovered that a lot of it comes from a company called JK Holdings. Highly diversified around the globe, but they specialize in building secure facilities, private prisons, Bruce. And not just ordinary ones either. Black sites, Harvey says, whispering so that no one in his office hears him talking about this. Meanwhile, Commissioner Harvey Bullock is meeting former Mayor Hill on board a yacht at the docks. Hill smiles widely and holds out a hand. Welcome! I appreciate you agreeing to meet with me, Hill says. Bullock shakes his hand, but doesn't smile. You're not getting my endorsement, Hill. If that's why you invited me here, you can forget it, Bullock says. But Hill shakes his head and motions to the yacht. Whoa! Slow down, Commissioner. I'm not trying to steal you away from old Jimmy. I just wanted to introduce you to a friend of mine, Hill says. At that moment, Dr. Benjamin appears at the top of the walkway on the boat. Mr. Sionis is waiting in the body room, Dr. Benjamin says from behind his dark goggles. He leads them through the ship into a training room, where Roman Sionis is sparring with former heavyweight champ, Bibbo Bibowski. Bullock watches as the much smaller Sionis easily brings down the former champ. While Sionis is fighting, he explains to Bullock that he is a professional pacifist. I help bring peace to troubled areas of the world, Sionis says as he grabs hold of Bibbo's arm and snaps it at the elbow. Good places where the people are being taken advantage of by bad people. And this city, it could use some peace these days. Bad people are tearing Gotham apart, Sionis says. He scrambles across the mat and wraps his arms around Bibbo's neck and begins to squeeze. You have to get things under control. My people can get you plenty of choppers and tactical vehicles, all through state channels, all above board. So, what do you say? Sionis asks, ignoring Bibbo as he tries to tap out. and his eyes begin to go red. "All right, man, he's had enough, damn!" Bullock shouts. Sionis nods and releases Bibbo, allowing him to collapse to the floor. He stands, barely breathing heavily, and reaches for his robe. "Don't worry about him, Commissioner. He'll be fine. Now come, let's talk about peace," Sionis says as he motions Bullock and Hill out of the room. In the past, Bruce stands and is about to leave the theater, but Selena reaches for him. "I'm leaving," Bruce snaps, but his other friends are suddenly there, grabbing him and pulling him back into the theater seats, candy and popcorn in their hands. "The hell you are," Oswald says with a smile as Edward throws popcorn at them. "Popcorn attack!"
Oswald.
Bruce finally
Cobblepot?
relents and they all sit down. They
Penguin?
laugh and shout, enjoying being kids for a moment. In the back row, Martha Wayne smiles for a moment as Bruce enjoys his life again. Present day. Martha comes into the kitchen to find her son sitting and eating his breakfast. "Bruce, you scared me. What is it, honey? What's on your mind?" she asks. But Bruce explains that he was just in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hello. She raises an eyebrow, not fully believing him, but explains that she has to head out. "I was just thinking that maybe with all the chaos in the city, you could kind of, I don't know, lie low," Bruce suggests. But Martha shakes her head, explaining that she is stepping up to help Mayor Gordon as deputy mayor. "The chaos is exactly why I can't lie low, Bruce," she tells him. Bruce becomes
He's a
angry,
politician.
telling his mother that she is just painting a bullseye on her back. "I believe in what Jim is trying to do, and I'm going to try and help. That's who we are, who I am, who your father was," Martha reminds him, and Bruce glares at her. "And look how it turned out for him," he snaps. Martha glares right back at her son before putting her hands on his shoulders. "I'm going to kiss you now, so I don't slap you," she says before leaning down and kissing him on the top of his head. "Goodbye, Bruce. Clean up when you're done," she whispers before walking out and leaving him in the kitchen. The next day, former Mayor Hill holds a press conference announcing that Police Commissioner Bullock has endorsed his run for the mayor of Gotham, and Hill points out the chaos and crime in the city. That night, terror and fire spread in the darkness of Gotham as the party animals continue their war. Later, Bruce sits in another of his bunkers, this one at the old Gotham Zoo, now shut down. He's plugged into the party animal mask and hears Sionis' voice coming from his phone. "That's right, 200 million to stand down for 1 week, and I'll make sure we go a little bit easier on Gotham." "I hope you're smiling just thinking about it," Sionis offers. Bruce doesn't respond and sits there thinking. Think about all the good Batman could do with that kind of money. The cars, the weapons, the tech. He'll be larger than life, Sionis continues. Finally, Bruce interrupts him. "Enough. I'll take the deal," he finally says. And that is where we leave today's story.
Okay.
What does Bruce agree?
Sounds good. Enjoying that. It's interesting to see Batman as a poor rather than, the rich detective Batman. He seems more like an towards the city. Right now, we are the gaming. I'm gonna be playing Pac-Man today. Still on my first playthrough. Two. Okay. World. Two. Re-PAC? All right. All right. Skip the intro. Oh,
Waka 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 waka.
Waka waka waka. Getting our waka on. Waka waka.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dynamite. Oh, this is that one. Oh, this is gonna be hard. All right, here we go. Welcome back, Martin. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I missed that one. No! Why'd I double jump? Oh, this one's so hard. Oh wait, I can. Oh, I missed it again. I fell in the hole? Bro. I suck.
Tasty.
I don't like this camera angle. I didn't hit that. Oh. Oh, I hate this level. I hate it as a kid. I hate it now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh crap.
Here we go.
Come here. Hit me with your best shot. Boom. Yeah. Oh, you have ice powers?
Tasty. Tasty.
Boom, 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 boom. This way. Boom.
Tasty.
Da, 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 da. Let's get it.
Yummy.
Dude. This way.
Yummy. Yummy.
All right. Okay, he's done throwing stuff at me. Boom. Over here. Here. Get this guy. Bro, ow. Boom, 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 boom. All right, there we go. Boom, boom. Oh, ah. No.
Tasty.
I don't like the position of that one. Oh, got it. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Maybe something to do with this? Ah. Something exactly to do with that. Okay. Come at me, bro. Oh, no! Bro, what? So This- Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Yummy.
That's for a freaking strawberry.
Tasty.
I already didn't defeat all enemies, so it's
Eat 'em all.
come over here. Ooh, you sneaky. You sneaky. Glad I went down there now.
Yummy.
Okay.
Yummy.
Ooh, that was close. All right. Not again.
Tasty. Tasty.
Ah.
Yummy.
Ah. No. Bro. Ah, these camera angles ain't it, bruh. Come on. I just gotta channel my inner Indiana Jones. Inner Indiana Jones, let's get it. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. All right, let's get it.
Yummy. Tasty.
Ow.
Yummy.
Oh, I didn't get that box. I hope I did not need it. Did my fingers about to slip off? Just leave me alone. That was not worth. That was not worth. Bro, no. Oh, that was not worth it, bro. Well, at least I can go back to that box. All right. How am I supposed to get over there in time? All that for a freaking coin. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I did all that for a freaking coin. Ooh, ooh. No! Ah! I hate that. Bro, I'm about to deactivate the music. Come on. Come on. Nope. Me out of here. Dude, no. Want to do is boost to get away from this. There's always so much ice. Come on. We got this. I just need to lock in. No. I need to lock in. This isn't even hard. This isn't even hard. Did that thing just catch up to me? That's not fair. That's rigged. Doesn't give me the bonus points for collecting those anymore. Crazy. Okay. Oh. I was looking at OBS. Get me out of here. Just need to lock in. All right, I really need to lock in here. Oh, thank goodness. Give me that thing. Get me the heck off this. Wait a minute. Sneaky little devs are ya? Get me the heck out of here. Boom, boom, boom. They're so sneaky. They are so sneaky. Ignore the death count. Give me my gotcha. I'll take it. Inky. So much rage. Yeah, dude, that was a hard level. I don't know if you know this, but that was a hard level. That is what a hard level looks like.
Let's go.
Oh.
Pac-Man, you did well to get this far. I know just how treacherous this mountain range can be. But you're not in the clear yet. The river up ahead is iced over, which means a careless slip will send you sprawling. These skates will make your life easier, though. Think you can get the hang of them?
Whoa! No guarantees, but hopefully my pack senses will get me by.
Once you're on the ice, look out for any crack spots. You don't want to fall in. One more thing. The ghosts may have laid some traps around, so be sure to keep your wits about you. Now go break a leg out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks for everything, Pack Ranger. I'll do my best.
I know how sneaky these devs are. All right, before we just start this downhill race, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Oh, that wasn't even that long. Oh. A waka waka. Waka waka. Okay. We're back. Alright. Lock in. Trying to make some good progress in this game today. Dude, this is fast. Okay, okay. I'm quick with it. Oh. Okay, I was quick with it. Oh, heck. Oh, I missed it. Bro. Bro. That. Okay, I got it. Okay. I understand it now. So how am I supposed to make this if I can't? I just gotta have the speed. Okay. I understand the objective now. Be quick. Like lightning. You know, this is what makes this game so much fun, is the variety of mechanics. Every so many levels, you get something new and exciting. Oh, I slowed it way down. Oh, dude, I guess I just don't have that one. Oh, what the heck? I pushed him into the ice or into the water. No, I missed it. Ah, missed that one too. I missed two of them. Bro, at least I get to go back for the. So you gotta look at the bright side of things. How come he? Oh, he's a ghost. That's why. That's why he didn't set off the mines. Oh, good thing I got to redo that. That was a fruit. Still made it. Okay, okay. Catch me out here collecting all the fruits. Oh, I forgot to turn off my mid-zone. Wait, what alarm was that? Dang, I didn't get them all. Oh well. I think that one was just a maze. Let's go. Hey, it's Pac-Man. Ooh, that's huge. What up? Gotta add that one to the mountain. Before we go fight the boss, I need to go add that one. No, before I go to the boss, I need to add that to the mountain. Hey. Dude, people are already speed running this. Where is the mountain? There's a cliffside that I've been putting. Oh, there it is. See the giant frog. I've decided this is where all the villains go. Perfect. It looks awesome. Game has such a fire style.
Let's go.
Oh, this is the one that has a crush on. All right, girl, give me that.
Hey there, Pinky. I hear you've been getting yourself into trouble again.
Took you long enough. Does this piece of fruit really mean that much to you?
It does, actually. Care to hand it over? It'd sure make my life easier.
So you choose this fruit over me? Fine then, but you're gonna have to catch me first.
She sounds like she's from Jersey. What in the world is that? How am I supposed to fight her? I'm confused. I'm confused. How am I supposed to fight her? Hey, that was cheating. He took a speed boost. Ah. Okay.
There, I've got you now. How about you hand back that golden fruit?
No, I will not. You don't know anything about how
We're doing this, no deaths.
ain't no fury like a woman scorned. How dare you humiliate me?
Yeah, we're doing this, no deaths. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to. Ah! I gotta wait for those. Got it. Okay. Okay.
It's time for you to feel my pain, Pac-Man.
I feel like this has been easier than some of the others. Well, let me get to the gold portion first. All right. I see now. I see how this may be a problem. Oh. Okay. Okay. And there's my circles. I missed! I missed twice! Hey, I got one on her. That's something, right? Ah, dude, how do I avoid that? Bro, I don't need your advice. we go. I understand the method. Y'all don't understand the method. I understand the method. Yeah, you weren't ready for that. I got speed, girl. Oh, I was in range. Y'all don't understand the method. Ah! Wait, I need that. I don't understand the method, bro. Y'all don't understand the method. I understand the method, bro. We already watched this. We already watched it. Don't need. All right. Okay, I don't understand how to avoid that. That's gonna be my downfall. All right, give me my balls. Give me my balls. Return to sender. Return to sender again. All right, give me some balls. Or not. Give me some balls. Yeah, give me them balls. No, I missed. Oh, I did it. I need balls. I need balls. All right. We're almost there. No! Bro, leave me alone. She's thirsty. Bro, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Yes, give me that. Needed that. Bro! Oh my gosh. Bro, what? Bro, I hit those. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. We didn't do it without dying, but we did it. We can unlock the next area. Fire ass soundtrack. Yo, ignore my death, bro. Yeah. Oh, what I did do. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Yo, my dog is back. Woof diddy woof. And Pac Boy. Bum, 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 bum. Give me Pac Dog. Come on, Pac Dog. Get out of here. I don't want her. Give me Pac Dog. Let's go. And it's the golden one. This is why I'm the GOAT. This is why I'm the GOAT. Where to put him? Put Pac Dog. Put Pac Dog here, right? Where else would we put him? Put him over here. This be a good spot? There's like a... Where to put him? I think over here is the best option. Right where everyone can see him, no? And then we put Grandma by the card. Dude, Grandma likes to card it, you know? Wait, did... Yeah. That's... Alright. Yeah. The lava level, yes, my favorite.
Let's go.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah. All right. Can I reach that? No, I cannot. I cannot reach that. That was a bold move. I cannot reach. So what we do is we go back up here. And we go up here. Like that. Okay. No! Oh my god. That was crazy. So glad they fixed the camera.
Tasty.
Ow. Ow. These guys should not have that much range. Boom, boom. Here we go. And here we go. I died? That's ass. Someone sent something. Somewhere. O block, maybe? Someone sent... What was that? Dude! You just subbed! Soccer boy, thank you for the sub.
Tasty.
Ah! Ah! Danger zone. These little pop guys are annoying. Yo, we reached our sub goal. That's huge. Our first sub. Oh, let's go. Boom.
Tasty. Tasty.
That's on me.
Tasty.
All right. Oh. No! was bad. No, bro. Ain't no way. I just did that twice. All right, let's really take our time to line this up.
Yummy.
Oh. Bro, what? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have to sneeze, but I'm locked in. Why am I throwing? Bro. Spoken like a man that's never played Pac World. You see this? They have me tight roping. While throwing those little minions at me. Oh, no, that's just dirty. And it's a double bouncer.
Tasty.
That's crazy. Bro, what? The hit range on those are insane.
Tasty.
Oh. Actually, this might be the play. No, because then I can't collect the back dot.
Yummy.
On the... Bro. Bot aim is crazy right now. Get out of here. I see the vision. Hold up. Look at that. Oh, you could hide from me? Give me that. What? Boom. Boom. Yeah, because I died.
Yummy. Yummy.
Bro, what? I was on the jump pad. Bro, oh, no, no. Bro. It's the camera, bro. I have to control the camera and my jump at the same time. I should program the jump button to my back of the controller. That's the problem.
Tasty.
Okay, give me a second. Bruh.
Here we go. Tasty.
Hey, I got the case though. Give me that. Just for a health? Nah, y'all are wildin'. What is that? What is that? Bruh. Don't touch the lava or you'll be in a world of pain. However, you're metal and lava is no sweat. You can even walk on top of it. Ah, I see the metal box. Ah. Okay. I understand it now.
Yummy.
Come here.
Yummy.
Yep. I understand it now.
Yummy.
Oh. That didn't work. How's that supposed to work? How's that supposed to work? I have an idea. No? Can't stand on that? Then how am I supposed to get up high enough? Wait a minute. I don't understand. I don't know. Screw it. Move on. Devil Ghost. Yummy Devil Ghost. Wait, is this the secret? Oh, nope, that is not the secret. Only metal. Got it. Bro, what?
Tasty. Eat 'em all.
That other ghost gets to live now. I'm out of pack. The ghost dots. Oh well. What in the rink-a-dink board was that? Bruh, what a waste. I was making sure it was. I was trying to be quick. Okay. We'll just take it slow. We'll be slow. Slow as molasses. Another one of those guys? Where's the metal? Ow! Bro, are you kidding me? Everything wants to burn me alive. Ah, I see the metal.
Yummy. Yummy. Here we go.
Oh crap. Crap. Kidding me? Fuck lava, fuck lava. Bro, every now and then my like notifications jump around and like it makes me think I got a new one when I didn't. Oh, close.
Yummy.
Gotta go. Ah. Bro, I'm not gonna get through this level. At this rate? No go. At this rate, we don't make it through the level. Whoa. Oh! Bro, they move so fast! Yeah. I already know it.
Yummy! Yummy!
What did I do wrong? One's not moving. That's so nasty. How is that fair? You can stand on the ledge? Oh, I don't have enough lives for this. Yeah, this one's broken. Give me a checkpoint. Get me out of this map, bro. Get me out of this map. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't care. Ever hang off a ledge? How do you do that? I have 2 areas I have yet to unlock.
Let's go.
I get to go see Tron tomorrow. Yeah, see, you sneaky devs. You know what? No. I thought you were seeing it today.
Let's go.
Rona.
Yummy. Here we go. Mega Pac-Man! All right!
Oh, bless me. Word. I need. Can't help.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Ugh. Thanks. I think this has a lot of health.
Yummy.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Mega Pac-Man!
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's go.
Nope, that's not. I didn't mean to do that. Care, don't care. Do, 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 do. We're seeing Tron with some friends tomorrow.
Let's go.
I'm excited for it.
Yummy.
Fuck.
Yummy. Mega Pac-Man. Yummy.
I'm over it. I need more health. I'm over it. I'm over it. Bom, 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 bom. I think this is a good stopping point for this game, honestly. If I'm being honest, I think that's a good stop. I am a quarter of the way through. Looks like ish. There's some, or we could. I want to. That's what I want to react to one more video. But okay, there we go. Whoa. And chatting. Da, 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 da. Go. And then, yeah, that's yeah.
The following video comes from a
One last scary video, and then I'm done for the night. This is what I would do.
local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured. The segment in question starts off with footage of a school playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios, sube y baja, quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind, but one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano?
What in the world is that?
Bajar, mira.
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster,
Or is
but
this
it's
a
still a
dude that is
mystery as
following
to
her?
who or even what this might have been. Now, it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge. Did something paranormal appear? Or was something else captured?
It looks like just a dude that was behind her.
There's a store in Brazil that is well known for selling electronics and other consumer products for low prices. But aside from being known for its competitive deals, the store is known for being haunted. Now, even though there's been a couple of stories from employees who've seen strange things at work, only one video has caught footage of something pretty baffling. The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night. But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a look.
Tá aqui, pô, tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Tá no cantinho, ó. Aí, ó. Tá vendo?
What the heck?
Jesus da glória é uma pessoa com manto.
Tá muito alto. Olha aí, tá flutuando.
Yeah, it's kind of moving like it's on like a string or something though.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
It's not moving like a ghost or anything. It's just moving like kind of sporadic and on a straight
Meu
line.
Deus do céu.
Yeah, that looked like it got stuck on some.
Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Atenção. Ó, ele some.
I like that one.
A mysterious garment feet, which view composure, viewers are further convinced that this was that something else appeared on tape.
I wanted
On March 23rd of 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
Bones?
Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
That a scream? Okay. Bobcat. And that just sounds like Bobcat or something was near him. Not that bad.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety, he promptly turns around and heads home.
scary.
Like before, happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever.
You just go back.
It just got really quiet really fast.
Yo, what is that? Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. I made my hair stand up on my arm. Bro can't start his bike. Get the hell out of there, dude.
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe that this might have been a skinwalker or some sort of supernatural entity. But of course, what are your thoughts? To this day, this video serves.
That's a skin. For sure.
In the following video, a woman is lying in bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange. Erica Ponce, the daughter recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered. Her life is expected to end soon. Over time, the mother-daughter dates had become less frequent before eventually stopping completely.
Nice soccer boy.
Erica's mom was too sick to go out. Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
Now, as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless. Take a look.
What you see?
Angels.
And where are they at?
Ceiling.
On the ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see them? I don't see.
What's this man doing?
Follow your dreams and
Oh, he's signing off.
Anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
Smitty, have a go, man. Peace.
Say bye to this man. Good night, Oscar.
I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe we made it this far. We made it this far.
Anyways, I was just checking in on that brother.
4? 4?
Oh. Sounds like Grandma about to go. Oh, my heart. Oh, that hurt.
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She believes that her mother had actually seen something, angels in this case, as she was expected to pass away soon.
Oh, that hurt.
Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying. According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands. But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not some
That dude, this video is kind of like
it's late at night when a man who's by himself enters an
other than
abandoned
the
house.
Skinwalker video.
He walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house, according to him, has a very strange history. Now, the district where the house is located has prohibited anyone from entering the place, and for good reason. There's something about this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone. But strangest of all are the events that took place after his passing. Nearby residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear.
Sometimes you just
he
get
walks
that
around
in those
when
older
only
houses.
moments later this happens.
Alright, that's just the camera light adjusting. What? The Japanese artifacts is kind of crazy. Oh, hell nah, bruh. The ghost said, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong. Take your shoes off. Is this house in Japan?
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue. He looks around the space for anything that could possibly explain this, but finds nothing. Somehow, the statue fell on its own. Although pretty creepy, it's what happens next that leaves him shaken up. He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view when this is captured.
There's gonna be a figure somewhere. I'm assuming. Ooh, there it is. There it was.
In just a couple of frames, a small silhouette can be seen standing against the wall. It wasn't until later that the man had noticed this, but had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
Ghosts want their privacy, bro. One of the doors are gonna open. One of the doors are gonna open. Yeah, called that. Called that. Gave me goosebumps still, though. Ghost said, come on in. Check me out. Curious bit. Sorry, I'm trying to cuss less. Nope. Stop it. A single chair facing what, a clock? Ooh. Oh, bro's locked in. I knew it. I knew that shit. That's straight out of a horror. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The ghost trapped you. Oh, dude, this giving me goosebumps. I don't know if you can see this. I got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see that. I'd be panicking. The ghost locked you in. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Playback speed. Tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in there. Tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in there. Just saying. There's a sleep timer on. That's crazy. Anyways.
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in, as though someone had slammed it shut. The man quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked. But then somehow, the door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he bolts out of there. He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest, as the camera had stopped recording.
Did anyone else notice that? No one else saw that?
However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured.
Okay.
As the camera pans over to the room that he just came out of, A dark figure can be seen inside.
Thank you.
It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away. Knowing that whatever this was most likely with him inside the room has left him extremely unsettled.
Thank you.
Not much else is known about what happened later,
I'm not
but
the
it
only one
seems
that
pretty
noticed
clear
that.
that this man won't be coming back anytime soon. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Until more footage is posted, this mysterious incident remains unsolved. For more info on this story, you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be found. On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look.
I'm looking. Ooh. Okay.
If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight.
That could just be a normal
The paramedic
person, no?
has no idea that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to not something creepy on camera. Send them over. As with most videos involving baby monitors that capture something unexplainable on camera, this next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pascoe posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom.
Oh, we need to finish
Her daughter, named
Hogwarts
Evelyn,
Legacy,
is Joanna's first child, who was fortunately born without birth defects.
so many games have
Before
been coming
Evelyn,
out,
she
though.
was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies
Like, I
from
wanna
having
do
two
a
miscarriages.
proper Sonic racing.
Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to. But one day, she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay. That's not possible. What the is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way, look. It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like,
Bro, sometimes, you know, I just be setting up beams of light.
there's... Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
A small ball of light can go anywhere, even chase it. It's as though witnesses believe this may have been one of the spirits of or an entity of some kind presence. She cares for. This video was recorded by two friends who caught something very strange while taking a walk through a secluded forest. Both friends were shooting a video for a small project, but little did they know that the spot they were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes that a few years ago, a boyfriend and girlfriend were camping somewhere deep inside this forest where nobody could see them. The reason for choosing this spot was so that no one would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea. Within just a few hours of taking a hard substance, the boyfriend suddenly falls to the ground and begins to convulse. He had taken too much and eventually passed away. Immediately, the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown. It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies. Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream.
Hold on. They were just talking about demons.
Your scream. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Upon listening closely, the sound of faint screams can be heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods. But as they continue to listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you gotta get yeah.
The screams seem to be coming from someone who needs help. However, the source of the screams can't be found. Given the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two girls quickly fled in a panic. It's unknown as to who was screaming, but many viewers think that calling the police would have been the right thing to do, as it could be that someone was crying for help.
Needed help.
While some believe that this might have been the spirit of the girlfriend who passed away in this forest, others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help. If that's the case, then this video becomes a whole lot scary. Now the girls eventually did call the police, but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this forest? As with most videos whose original source is unknown, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. That being said, until next time, peace.
Yeah, the scariest one this time was Skinwalker. But with that, I'm calling it a night. Thank you everyone that stopped in. Much love. I appreciate everything. And you guys kill it every day. And you guys are the reason why I do it. Deuces, y'all. Soccer Boy, thank you for stopping in. Martin King, thank you. Manuel, Robin, the bot, F off. Don't ever come in my chat again. But the rest of you, thank you for stopping in. I hope it was a cool stream. Maybe we'll play a different game next stream. You guys are probably getting bored of Pac-Man. It's just such a good game. I just like that game, but I'll try and pick a different game off stream, you know. Who knows? Maybe we'll finish Hogwarts Legacy. Who knows? But for now, shalom. I love you all. I hope you all have a great night. I say today was a success. We gained a new subscriber, our first subscriber. Much love to you, Soccer Boy. Thank you for supporting the stream. Martin, always a pleasure to have you in. And for with that, I will see you guys next stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll go live Monday since I have it off. Either way, deuces, shalom.